you have improved in so many areas of your game, but you have to get more vocal on the court. How do you do that? Is it because it's not your personality? What have you been doing to work on that?
Just really every day in practice. For me to get where I want to be and for this team to get where we want to be, that's one of the things I have to improve on, and one of the things I have to keep getting better at. So, you know what I mean? If you drive yourself and if we want to succeed, the things that we want to do, it's just one of those things that have to be done. So every day I come in with that focus.
Cash, have you gone against DeVon before?
I might have seen him before, but I never actually played against him. So, you know what I mean, it'd be a new experience for me. So we're gonna see. He's quick, explosive guard. He's getting everybody involved. He's definitely a big part of their offense and things like that. So just got to focus in on, keep watching film. Take care of my assignment, be there to help my teammates out.
Cassius, last year you guys went down there and for about 38 minutes were in that game. What did you guys take from that you could draw on this week? And what did you take in last year's Champions Classic in the Kentucky game?
Last year in the game, I think we played them pretty well. We had maybe like a 5-minute span or so that just, we lost that focus. We lost that level of intensity that we were playing with. So, if we play 40 minutes of the game with our all, then we could come out successful. And Kentucky game, it was new for us. It was a big game. A lot of people. I don't know if that got to us or not, but this year we already been through it. Now we got through out there. We've been through it, and now we're ready. We know what's ahead of us. We know what's going to be like there. So we're just coming in ready to play basketball.
Cash, you've played in so many big games since you've been here, but going back to last year's Kentucky game, you 4 freshmen, it was a big moment for you. What have you said to Jaron and X just about understanding the moment and kind of being able to embrace it, learning from what you went through last year?
You just got to, at the end of the day, it's basketball. You know what I'm saying? It's what we've been doing all our life. No matter how many people are watching, no matter the situation, it comes down to, you playing your hardest, you going out there and you playing the game of basketball, what you do every day. So if you go in there with that focus, then, you're gonna zone out the crowd, you're going to zone out the people. You're just going to focus on what's happening in between those lines. And, sometimes we struggle with that, but we've been through it so we can help them get through it.
Duke has been Tom's nemesis. They haven't beaten him very often. Has that put more pressure on you, and how do you react to that?
People get, caught into the record, but, every year is a new year. You know what I'm saying? Every year is a new team. This year is a new team for him, so we're going in there with our game plan. We're going to focus together. We're going to rally together as a team. We know he wants it. We want it too. And we know they want it. So, it's not just a big game for us. It's a big game for them. And everybody's going into that game with that mindset.
Duval's like 6'3", 190, something like that. What's kind of your approach when you go against bigger opposing point guards that might have a little bit more size, a little bit more length on you? Do you switch anything up at all?
You just gotta. Every player is different. You gotta read into the scouting reports. Their tendencies and things like that, and play to their weaknesses. If his weaknesses is whatever, and he hits it one time or he does something one time, then you live with it. And, it happens. But you play to the weaknesses and you just focus on that.